Hi everyone. I have a J-pop and one C-pop thing to show you today, but before I get to that, today is my 13th YouTube anniversary. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's been 13 years. I started doing YouTube like in my early to mid 20s, and I started my channel because I wanted to talk about my interests. I didn't know anyone else in real life who liked J-pop and other Asian music. And through this channel, I've met so many of you and I had so many amazing experiences. It's been such an unexpected journey. And whether you have been here since the beginning, 13 years ago, or if you're new here, I just want to thank you for being a part of this journey. Yeah, thank you so much. So to start with, my good friend LV from YouTube, who I met through doing YouTube, who used to do J-pop reviews on here as well, randomly sent me this big package out of the blue. And she knows me so well somehow, even though we've never met in real life. I was like, are you psychic? Because she picks up on every detail of things I say in my videos and also just somehow knows my other niche interests. And like, she bought me a notebook, like a blank page notebook that I already bought for myself a couple years ago. It was like the exact same one. It's not like a mass produced notebook. It's like a small press one from Vancouver that's like handmade. Anyway, I will show you the albums that she very generously sent me. The first one is Star by Cubic U. And when I opened this, my jaw was on the floor. I think this is the first time I've seen this album in person. If you didn't know, this is technically Utada's first album. This is predating Precious by Cubic U. And if you can see the cover here, it's the cutest thing ever. I'm pretty positive it is Hikaru's drawing. It looks like it's signed by them in 1992 of Hikaru drawing in the studio with her parents, and it looks like there's even a singer in the recording booth. It's actually an amazing drawing. A lot of artists, even professional artists, avoid drawing backgrounds and perspective like this. So yeah, I really, really like this. I haven't listened to this yet. I think back in the day I did try and check out some of these tracks on YouTube. But yeah, so this is a really special piece of my collection now. Thank you so much. Here's the inside. I think this is pretty rare too, so I never really expected to own this. It had a very limited pressing from what I know. Hikaru and their parents went by like code names in this album in the liner notes. So Yu, I think, is Junko, Utada's mother, and Hikaso Yu, I think, is Hikaru Utada, and then Sking Yu is Teruzane Utada, Hikaru's father, and he still goes by that name for like producer and manager credits. So it says all illustrations by Hikaso Yu. So yeah, those are Hikaru's illustrations. So thank you so much for that. Secondly, we have BoA's album Kiss My Lips. And this is a kind of recent album by BoA, Korean language one. Not the most recent, but like kind of recent years. You guys know what I mean. And LV sent me this because she said I had noted in my collection video that I didn't actually own that much by BoA. So thank you so much for this. Here is the photo card that came with that one. Very cute. And there's the interior. And like most K-pop albums, it comes with a full photo book with the lyrics in here. It's really hard to show because it's like attached to this part. LV very generously sent me this in the package also. It's Hikaru Utada's 9 Stories photo card set. You can still buy this on the official merchandise store for Hikaru. Originally was created for the science fiction tour goods, but now the 9 Story stuff is on there. And I didn't buy anything from 9 Stories because I was just kind of like spent with the science fiction stuff. But this collection is very cool. It's all the cover images for the 9 Story collections, but they're holographic, or like, did we figure out that's called lenticular? So I'm not really sure if I'm going to display these or like what I should do with these. Let me know if you have any ideas. I wasn't sure about framing them because they are holographic, so you have to Like if they're just kept stationary, it's hard to see both pictures on there. They kind of smell good. So thank you so much for this, LV. Thank you for all the stationery and the letters that you sent me. It was really, really sweet. I don't know how I could ever repay you. So thank you so much for those additions to my collection. The next segment I ordered from CD Japan. The first thing I want to show you is Faye Wong's 1998 album Sing and Play. It does have a title in Chinese. I believe it's Shang Yo. Please pardon my pronunciation, or if that's completely wrong. But I have been wanting this album for so long. I have listened to Faye Wong quite a bit in the past, but I have listened to her quite a bit in the past, but I've never owned a physical album by Faye Wong, and I really, really wanted this one. It's just so iconic. The cover is so cute, and I noticed that on CD Japan it was in stock. This is the Japanese edition. There's the inside. The booklet has more photos from this shoot. And then there's also this dinosaur, these illustrated dinosaurs that come with the photo shoot. And there's the OB. So very excited to have this in my collection. Actually, this whole haul, I was like, everything was a unique new thing. I was really excited about this. The next one is Million Places by XG, their latest single. This was a single they created to thank their fans for their most recent tour. So it's a tri-fold case. It comes with this really cute postcard print of the group. Oh, I got the Hinata postcard photo card, and it came with these logo stickers. I have so many of these now. Like, look how cute Harvey is in this styling. I love this outfit. Just so cute. Sorry, there's the inside, the CD, and it comes with a photo book. I think these photos are kind of taken to look like they're on tour. They also look kind of staged though. The single also comes with the instrumental version and the Y2K version of Left Right and the City Pop live version of Puppet Show. Yeah, that is just a single, but I've been collecting all of the CDs XG's been putting out. I think mostly because I haven't really been into a group this much since 2NE1, and I didn't really collect 2NE1 as it was coming out. So, and I regretted that. Oh, and it came with a bonus photo card, so I will open that here with you guys. Oh, I got Juden's photo card. I would have been happy with any, but yeah. Juden is the leader. And then I got the 5E album Sequence 1. I am so in love with this album. I'm going to record a review for it right after I finish recording this. But here it is, the physical copy. It came with this photo card. It is a group shot of all of the members. And it also came with 2 individual cards. I don't know the members. So there's those 2. And there's the inside with the OB. I thought this was really cute. Underneath where the CD goes, it says play stream sequence here. And then it says all the member names outside of that. And then the lyric booklet is written like code. And it folds out into a poster of the group. And there's also these headshots of them on the other side. So one of my favorite albums so far of this year. Lastly, I didn't expect to be as geeked over this as I am, but I hummed and hawed over this on CD Japan for a while, but I saw in the new vinyl releases that the Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt original soundtrack was pressed on vinyl. And look at that stunning cover. I confess that I never really got into this anime. My friend made me watch the first episode, and it's just not my kind of thing. I don't know if I would ever go back and try it again, but I always loved the soundtrack so much. It's mainly a pop and EDM soundtrack, and it is spearheaded by Taku Takahashi from M-Flow, and most of the songs are also by Teddy Lloyd, and I love Teddy Lloyd. I know I've said in previous videos I don't like EDM, but I absolutely love Teddy Lloyd. So yeah, I used to listen to the soundtrack all the time when it came out, and I'm so excited for this. Like, just look at this bifold. Seriously, huge anime prints. And the first press, I didn't even know I got this. The first press comes with a poster. So it's the cover art without the text. And the discs are colored. I fully expected to get the black discs with this when I ordered it, but look. Pink with one of the characters on there. I don't even know which one is which. And purple. My favorite color combination. Here's the like lyric booklets. Booklets, one piece of paper. Are you joking me? I can't believe I was on the fence about this. I was like, oh, am I going to regret spending that money? No. If you've never listened to this soundtrack, definitely check it out. I think I saw recently that this anime is getting a remake. I think remake, not sequel. And when I saw that news, I was thinking, well, it better be an absolutely slapping soundtrack like the original. I don't even care about the anime remake, just the soundtrack. Also, you guys who collect bundles, tell me if you keep the plastic sleeves that the discs come in or if you just slam them in there. That was the end of my haul. I know this is a little bit not safe for work, but oh my god, I love this soundtrack. I'm obsessed with the colored discs in this. Amazing purchase. So that was my J-pop, K-pop, and C-pop haul for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you really like any of these albums, which item was your favorite, and if you'll be checking any of these out if you haven't listened to them before. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to LV for your gifts, and I will see you in my 5E review.